only ordinary president in the whole world, sir.
Wow, that's impressive. I think that name sounds quite familiar.
I am of the Human Rights Radio and Television Brekete Family Radio and Television Reality Program, sir.
Wow.
We did,
Nice.
yes, sir. We did live on air now because Baba Mohbad day for studio, and I tell her and say make you not talk too much so that you no go make mistake, drop any information we go amount to subjudice. We say make we call you as the family lawyer when in talks today you be, make you educate the whole world about waiting don't happen so far and where we dey and where waiting we dey expect, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. My name is Oladayo Gungbe. Okay, so apparently there is a news report by the Aloba family where they put out some things and it has generated a lot of controversy with respect to the DNA matter and the use of names by Miss Wumi. Okay, the thing is this, there are so many misconceptions out there. Baba Mohbad has been vilified unreasonably on many levels, and people don't put themselves in its shoe. As a background to the story, because after I was engaged and I asked a number of questions, I became personally disturbed because the information that is out is different from what is actually going on. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I dey listen to you attentively. I no want interrupt you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. The information that is out there is a clear misconception of the facts that is available at our disposal. First and foremost, there is this narrative in the public space that Baba Mohbad is just trying to use his son to generate money, to generate fame and all of that because of the money and all of that. That is quite disturbing because it means that we have lost our conscience. This is a man that got to the scene of the death of his son 3, 4, 5 hours after he had passed. As at the time they called him, they didn't tell him the boy had died. They told him the boy was critically ill. As at the time he got there, there was already crowd. The boy had already been embalmed. Apparently the boy had died maybe 6 hours or 7 hours or even a day before it was even confirmed that he had died. This man cited a towel soaked in blood. And he queried them, whose blood is that? They said that is that of Mohbad. What killed Mohbad? They give him stories. And at that point, he does not have reason to doubt anybody. Because at that time, he has no reason to raise any suspicion. He's a grieving father. He's still in shock. This is a boy that didn't fall sick. And he spoke to the boy perhaps maybe a few days before, only for him to tell me he had died. Now, he's a man. In Yoruba culture, I'm a Yoruba man. You can't tell them to go and keep that boy after the doctor has confirmed that he's dead and nobody has suggested to you that there is suspicion with respect to the cause of death. The only reasonable thing for a man to do is please go and bury him. And he won't even be there when they are there because it is a taboo. So he left. It was later.
What is a taboo? What is a taboo? What is a taboo, dear sir?
It's a taboo for a father of a child, either a boy or a girl. It is a taboo in Yoruba land for a father to bury his own child.
To be present during the burial.
To be present. So he couldn't have. He has no business being in that place in the first place. After he has confirmed that the boy is dead, he just had to leave and give instruction. And he's the only person that can give instruction. Okay, what next? The boy has died. You have embalmed him. You are not giving no stories. You are not telling him that somebody killed him. The picture people painted is that he's sick. He reacted to. I don't know the story they gave. They just gave him one story, and he felt you can't keep him here forever now. Go and bury him. Then he said he has a property somewhere at undeveloped property at Ikorodu, and he left. 3 days after he was buried, or 2 days after he was buried, that was when some information were now coming out. That the Lagos State was okay, they should go and exhume him. It was there, right there, the same way, because he wasn't there when the incident happened, so he has no reason to suspect anybody. It was the imagined facts that were coming out that now felt, But I saw this, I saw a towel soaked in blood. He even did not give me a detailed explanation. He said he had a fight with Prime Boy on Sunday. Will somebody bleed from Sunday till Tuesday that he died? And the blood will still be fresh. Do you understand? These are the facts because some people, I have listened to so many commentaries. In my head, the only thing I just tell God is that God, let them be in Baba Mohbad's shoe so that they will know where it pinches. You are not saying he has not buried the boy. Why will he bury the boy? Because now, how are we so sure? Please, how are we so sure that Mohbad did not discover one thing and it was what triggered his death? Because, sir, I am a lawyer. There is something we call the doctrine of last sin. The doctrine of last sin in law means that it is the person who saw the disease alive last that has a reasonable explanation as to the cause of his death, or is the suspect to the person's death. That's what the law says. I didn't propound the law. So the doctrine of last sin means it is the people who are with him 24 hours, 48 hours before he died that will be considered the prime suspects. And one of them is Wumi.
No,
now,
Barrister, I don't want you to call names here.
No. He's already in public space.
Okay.
He's already in public space.
Because we as broadcasters, professional broadcasters, anybody where you mention in name, we suppose call the person, make we hear
I'm not
the.
accusing him. I'm not accusing. I'm only saying the people who were with Mohbad 48 hours, 24 hours before he died.
Yes, sir.
He's on the public space. Everybody knows the people that were with him. So I'm only saying they are the only person that can furnish us with reasonable explanation as to the cause. Let me stop there. Now, let's go to the issue of DNA. What prompted the issue of this DNA? The Aloba family felt that there are so many news flying on the social media space that require, in fact, that has questioned the paternity of the boy. And in order to clear all doubts, in order to clear
paternity of which boy?
Liam.
Who is Liam?
The alleged son of Mohbad.
Oh, okay. So continue.
So the reason why the Aloba family deem it fit that, okay, please let us clear all doubts as to the paternity of this boy. Because if the Aloba family can ascertain that, okay, indeed, this boy is that of Mohbad, then at least the suspicion with respect to the cause of death will reduce.
Okay. Behind the motive now will now be either confirmed. The motive for the murder will either be confirmed or neutralized.
Exactly. You understand? This is the motive. It has nothing to do with vilifying anybody or trying to castigate or throw somebody under the bus. Now, if I were to be the mother of this boy, this thing will not even get to public space. I will willingly bring it because there was a time Mr. Aloba, the Aloba family, reached out to her to bring the boy. Let us do DNA to clear all doubts. Because see, the death of Mohbad is a public interest litigation that generated so many people. So whatever the family wants to do to satisfy their curiosity
has to be made public.
Leave it to them. You don't need to play games. Except there's something we don't know that is in the secrecy.
Okay.
Now, when can you hear me, sir?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
So when they reach out to her, from what Mr. Aloba told me, he was not ready to bring the boy for DNA. That was what prompted Baba going to court.
So where are we now in court? And what should we expect?
Good. So I just came into the matter. And when I came in, before I came in, I saw what has been done in the court. I saw the order the court had previously granted. Now, like I always say, the mind of the judge is like a still water. It is lawyers that determines the direction. Meaning, you have to avert the mind of the court to certain things. Because if you can bring an application before the court, as long as the other party did not
object to it,
the court will grant it. But the problem you are now going to be facing is that court has granted an order that will be subjected to multiple interpretation and enforcement. Now, the order that was earlier granted was DNA should be done. Part of the second order was that it should be done outside Nigeria. But the court did not now state how the procedure for taking sample. Are they going to take sample? Are they going to take Mohbad sample in the public and take Liam sample in the private? Or they will take both of them together? Now, who are those people that are going to be present? Where in particular do they want to do the DNA? Because the other party can tell you they have a place they want to use. Baba can say, I have a place I want to use. But can say, no, this is the place I want to use. And the question, another controversy is that what is the nature of the DNA that ought to be done? Almost, as at the last autopsy that was done, coroner inquest that was done on Mohbad, the pathologist that gave evidence said Mohbad does not have any fluid on him again. So the only thing that can be done is a tissue-based DNA. It's a tissue-based, there is no fluid, there is no blood. So what is left is tissue. They can pick maybe his bone, his teeth. Even I'm not sure if you, perhaps maybe he will still. So it is going to be a tissue-based DNA. So by the time and there is no facility in Nigeria that can do a tissue-based DNA. The only one that was available, that was newly built by Lagos State, was born during the NSAS. So the only reasonable way to go about it is to conduct this DNA in US and in UK. So what I have
no, sorry, sir. But I remember when me and the first PRO talked that time, he even mentioned the state and the hospital where they go to do they carry the sample go. But I don't know whether na DNA have been an autopsy be that one.
That's autopsy. That's autopsy.
Okay.
That one is to assess cause of death. And I'm not sure, but I think they did it in Nigeria and they said it was inconclusive.
Inconclusive.
Exactly what they said, because we even in America, they can ascertain the cause of death of a diseased person even after 10, 30 years.
Yes, sir.
But this one, they said is inconclusive. Who is lying? We don't know. But to tell you that this thing is shrouded in secrecy, there are so many unanswered questions. So when we came in, we saw the lacuna in the order of the courts. We saw that this process can be manipulated, and we advised the Aloba family. Okay, so do your research. Get me an internationally renowned DNA center in US and another DNA center in UK. And they got DNA Diagnostic Center is in Ohio, in United States. And we got another one, Orchid Cellmark in UK. These are internationally renowned DNA where they even do court-ordered DNA in UK, US. They are very reliable. Their integrity is so. I said, okay, once we can. So what I needed to do now is to prepare a fresh application, which I did, and I put all the procedure there that the court should grant an order for us to conduct the DNA in these two places. It is going to be the expenses are going to be borne by the applicant, the Aloba family. They are ready to. I have enumerated the procedure. They are going to take the sample. Everybody will be there when they are taking Mohbad's sample. The Wumi will be there. Papa Mohbad will be there. Wumi lawyer will be there. I will be there. Then a court official, any person appointed by the court, maybe the welfare officer, will be there when they are taking Mohbad's sample. Then right there, they will take the arm sample. Everybody will be there. And they will seal it. They will seal it. Apparently, I even put it there that the people that should take the sample should be representative of these two laboratories. We inform them, they will come down to Nigeria. We'll pay for their tickets. We thought it, they will verify them. Or in the alternative, we'll get an independent pathologist in that hospital. They will take the blood sample. Then immediately, all of us will monitor the process of how they are going to send it through DHL or FedEx to these places. We'll get their contact. We'll create a WhatsApp group. All of us will be there so that they can give us the progress to make it transparent. Except somebody is hiding anything. So I read online when Wumi lawyer raised an eyebrow that they are not going to that. How can we suggest the DNA center for them? They are not going to accept it. I'm not going to join issues with him. Let them suggest their own DNA center in US and in UK.
That is reputable.
That is reputable. They will do it in 4 places. We are not hiding anything. We are not vilifying anybody.
Okay. Thank you very much, Barrister.
You're welcome, sir.
So, waiting will they expect now?
Okay, so the matter is coming up on the 2nd of December. The last time the matter came up, the court did not sit. So, we are going to proceed with our motion. If they have any objection why the motion should not be granted, they should state it. Then I will tell the court, let them suggest their own hospital too. We'll monitor the same process.
Waiting be the name of the court.
So it's magistrate court in Sorry, magistrate court at Ikorodu.
Magistrate court what?
I think court 1.
Magistrate court 1. Which area is they? Because on that day, our correspondents they go there for inside court, make them monitor.
Yes, once you get to Ikorodu, just tell them you are going to magistrate court. Is there the building also has a high court in it, so just say magistrate court at Ikorodu. Okay. There is only one.
We go there by the grace of God.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Barrister.
Then on the issue of Wumi using Aloba, let me just make this
Barrister, we will not allow, we concentrate our energy on the late Mohbad, in Papa, the baby, and the procedures where they for ground. Any other thing where they happen, we no one go there. Our own now to make sure say we unravel the mystery behind Mohbad's death. And then possible DNA, because the DNA will even exonerate somebody or implicate somebody.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Grateful, sir.
Yes. Once again, your name now. Now, which profession you they practice?
I'm a lawyer. I'm a litigator.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them. Thank you.